SOD thrown out by Tere. He presses it and he finds Kiel. Now JP, the front line, survives, but only for a second longer. Shizo with a wind of nature survives that back. Debut pick, the new and improved Aulus.
A really, how do you say it? It's a hero that's all over the place.
Oh.
But let's see how first turtle turns out.
He's got to focus on this. Phantom Steed called in by Carl Teasy. Sanford jumping in, Infernal Pursuit on a 2. Carl Teasy secures. They pick off Nova. And there's a feather airstrike from Sanji. They take down James. It's all for Liquid. Kiel does punish Sanford though, but it's still a stun. In comes Kiel through the back and Throne of Ruin.
Oh!
No one home. So many thrown out. Gleams through to the back and JP gets taken down. Jimmy James finds him.
Okay, so we've equalized it 2-2 so far, but Carl just took away their orange buff.
No.
Grand Theft Orange.
Oh,
He's driving away in his Ducati. James Banks versus 40! And the Apex Predator takes down the man with a million moves. And today, bullying Shizo, ult for ult. And
In fairness, there is a combo. There's something that I'm seeing here for AP BREN. They just have to coordinate.
Phantom Steed coming in. Carl Teasy secures it once again. And they collapse. Throne of Ruin plus reload manipulation. Sanford jumps on in, taking down James Banks. Sanji gets a double, Nova falls. Cody finds Aqua, and it's just the King left. 3v1. He won't be able to endure through this. In comes Sanji, and they find him with a momentum. Serving up another to the chef.
The chef is actually 5-0.
JP barely misses, and here comes the fight breaking out. Cleaving axe from James Banks, hitting no one. And in comes 40. JP looking to knock off Nova. The fight continues. They corner Kiel. The King has 4 members of the cavalry on him. And Tere finds him in mid. Carl Teasy forcing Shizo to drop that Zaman Force. We're back to the dominance of the cavalry all throughout.
Oh wait, is he actually gonna go for this 1v3?
40! Jumping through 1v3, more shields, better airstrike! Sanford gets on out of here! Brigida goes wild!
What? Oh my god,
the flicker from JP misses Jimmy James, but they instead find Aqua.
No.
No.
I really have to say it. AP BREN are just straight up trolling right now.
They're still fighting! James Banks, Aulus charge forward. Leroy Jenkins! He finds JP! Kiel VJ gets the kill, but Kiel is very low. Answered, Throne of Ruin, Blazing Duet, but Carl Teasy was too busy with the turtle.
James Banks, okay.
Real world manipulation, finds Shanji. Doesn't even have time to flicker away.
Okay.
And now they find one more! James Banks finds JP! And they drop the Glorious Pathway. Calling in MPL, Carl Teasy. It's a whale away at Kiel VJ and Aqua. That's a flicker.
Oh my
And
god.
Carl still finds one. Aqua didn't get the flicker back.
When playing from behind or when talking about base defense, but I think we'll see it now.
RWM from Aqua. Base turret still standing. RWM answered by a feathered airstrike. Carl Teasy take down the turret. Less firepower from AP. Brennan in comes 40. Cleaving axe used defensively. Shizo goes down. Teddy finds him. Blazing Duet at the back line. And there's still a minion. And finally AP BREN clears it. Not so fast, Liquid. Not so fast. They still stand.
Okay, there's a minion down bottom. They'll get this base turret too, but there's a wave coming in mid.
And down bottom, they got to take care of that siege minion. Another feathered airstrike. Carl Teasy goes to Ducati. James Banks takes down JP. Kiel VJ falls. The damage from Carl, and he gets shut down by Aqua.
Okay, they're not able to end it just yet. Nova still chasing for Sanji.
Order put down
Fly
on
clouds.
Him. Sanji running away with the wings by wings and the clouds in tow. And look at the base. Shizo versus Teddy. Teddy BMI's out.
Okay, look at this. Look at these two no dash heroes.
Teddy takes the Lord. Oh, Carl Teasy is sweeping out. I think they've given their new member the responsibility to take that objective. RWM here answered with a Zaman Force. Blazing the web by Tele, and they find Sanford. Shizo claps back. Carl Teasy very low. Shizo gets more shields. James back by Sanji, but Sanji takes him down. Sanji gets a double, and there goes Nova. It's a wipeout.
With one minion, Liquid are looking to end. 13 minutes was all it took for the cavalry.
That was painful.
That was painful. Shizu ran out of skates as the Zaman Force was expired. Would have been
Yeah.
What's stopping TOPH from getting
Katot.
the Gatot?
Because it's a farsa now to...
I wonder if they are keen to show us something different, like I don't know, maybe a Carmilla right now.
Or a Hylos.
Oh.
I like the Hylos.
Like
Yeah, because why are they taking time? Yeah, it's still gonna be the Katot.
It's a revitalized roamer.
This is Exodia for TOPH.
Yeah, it's only the gold laner that changed.
Yeah, that's
Or
right.
changes for them. But if we're talking about again for horsemen, then they pretty much...
Crazy ones.
There you
I
go.
would
So
say.
there's a slew. Oh,
Ooh.
in comes JP. Caught up between three, and it's actually Aqua gets popped here. Look at the damage from Sanji. The hamster mage bites back.
Only JP with the Gatot catcher coming up from TOPH. There's a lot of mastery. And look at this XP.
Here we go. Nova with the flicker
Okay.
engage, and they catch Sanji from underneath tier 1. They came in all at the
Wow.
same time.
Yeah, that was the more successful attempt from Nova.
I love it.
But it's going to take a lot of setup. Just like this. In comes Shiza with a blazing no wet early on. AOG denied. Daddy JP taken down. How's that for being unbreakable?
Okay. Nova showing us how he did it the first week.
Very slightly in the hands of Liquid, but AP BREN are looking ready for this fight.
Nova man-to-man defense on JP. In comes the Phantom Steed. I don't think there's enough time for Liquid to steal. James Bank secures. Golden Hour catches the GOAT. And they put so much damage on JP. He gets broken again.
Oh my god.
Yep. AP BREN, you did mention it might...
That's 4 members on him. Nova catches JP again. And JP gets to retreat AOG. Turtle now at less than half health. Carl Easy gets caught. Right out. Dashes through. Jizu finds one in the back line. Carl Easy falls. Serving up a kill to James. And it's a 1-for-2 trade. Plus the turtle. Now Sanji here, surviving, gets that shield, and he lives. SOD, and Tere finds Kel VJ. It's messy, but AP BREN wins the trade.
They definitely did, because look at Shizo. He's been working on that bottom lane as well all the while this fight was happening.
And they're still going. JP holding on, and he won't last underneath 3 members of AP BREN. Aqua drowns him. Defense on the JP, tracking shot, finds Carteezy. There's the golden hour, better airstrike, a few blasts short. Carteezy still alive. JP putting up a wall, revitalized to save his teammates. What's done is done. The Lord goes over to AP BREN.
They just can't get in.
They just can't get in. TOPH have been notorious.
Can we have a different plan? Look at this, Carteezy has Kel VJ on him. Lord here gets taken down by James Banks. They secure it. SOD thrown out by Tere. He presses it, and he finds Kel. Now JP, the front line, survives, but only for a second longer. Shizo with a wind of nature survives that back line, but 40 says no as he gets stomped down. Aqua falls, so does Nova. And it's just James Banks left. He's going to try for the hero play. He finds Sanji. Sanford with the figure back. Coming in. In comes Tete. And James Banks goes 2v1. James Banks by 1. Him versus the GOAT. And Carl Teasy falls. James Banks with a maniac.
There's a Lord marching down bottom, but he's gonna go for mid. 4 seconds left before JP comes back. He probably can defend this, but what a play from James Banks.
And very calm, he took that challenge up against 5 members of TOPH, or 4. Gets the maniac for massive movements. JP, gotta be careful.
And here James Banks overstayed his welcome. Veteran move. Nova finally crossed the threshold. Phantom Steed delayed here. Through the golden hour, and in comes Carteezy, his first retribution win in the Lord pit. Shizo fires away at TOPH, and in comes James Banks finally on his Ducati. They get the kill. They pop the immortality on a Tete. James Banks finds one. Sanford falls as well. Liquid are retreating, happy with the take. JP the only one left here against AP BREN. An expensive win for that Lord. Liquid hurts.
There was hesitation on whether or not they would go for the full retreat. Okay, the Lord spawns. Liquid can still go for this.
Oh, you can see why I don't like playing the Fredrin in this scenario. Top lane. Okay, now they will be able to get back, but you can see when Carteezy tries to go for the dash, Nova stops him.
Better airstrike. Liquid have to focus on the wave. Sanji put down a dead himself. Shizo comes in with a blazing duet, and they're on the base. AP BREN extend the series. We're going all the way.
What a start to Family Sunday. We're seeing another 3-game series in this rematch between Liquid and AP.
Okay. I love it.
So instead of the clean catch with the Kalia, it's the rage bait Hilda, and of course just better vision overall.
Yeah. If you're AP BREN, you're just telling Aqua, be on point with the first BREN. It's more of them going on to heroes.
Oh, James comes in through the back, forcing a flicker out of Teddy. And in comes Aqua. Aqua blasts him. No way Teddy survives. Shizo draws first blood. Daddy JP says, you come back here. You don't get to do that for free. Oh, Nova should be fine. And down bottom though, Sanford uses that flicker to retreat, finds kill 1v1.
We didn't get to see that. How unfortunate, but
We saw the ending.
yes, the ending and they...
Up top.
And instead, James Banks goes in and says, making Teddy's game a living nightmare is my priority. Carl Deasy takes the turtle. And what does AP BREN make of this? What's the trade?
Okay. SteelPH is not gonna give them.
Aqua gets caught by JP's AOG, but Sanji gets caught first. So it's a mid-laner trade. Wolf, you were saying?
Yeah, the fact that they have taken out Teddy before the first cycle of cooldown for the flicker twice already.
And again, just rage baiting Liquid, causing them to get late into the turtle pit. James Banks' retribution is good, but Carl Deasy takes him down. JP almost down. He survives. Liquid finds Nova. 2 for none. The turtle goes to AP BREN, but they lose 2 members.
Yeah.
Okay, that was definitely a positive trade for TLPH.
Yeah.
Mostly because Teddy was in that fight. And also, there is that stack of the Sky Piercer for Carl TZ. Stack number 1.
Final slash, James Banks calls in, but BL. Carl Deasy secures the turtle. Nova put down to the third, forced the flicker out. JP with the revitalize, push it forward. AOG finds Nova, but Nova gets on out of there. KLVJ gets popped here. JP finds him. AP BREN are scattered.
That was the Phantom Steed canceling the Fenner airstrike.
That's right.
Oh,
Now she's up. Yeah, defensive use of the blazing duet. Backs on out of there. And Carl Deasy finds Aqua. They're not done. They want James Banks. Get over here, Jimmy. And Carl Deasy gets a double. More stacks for the GOAT.
oh, Nova all alone. Are they gonna go for him? That's a Hilda.
Run,
Another
Nova,
stack,
run.
another stack.
Another stack for Carl. Come on.
Oh, and AP BREN are feeling the difficulty of this lineup when it
Jump
comes.
scare to keep James Banks away. Final slash. Plus the pushback. Carl Deasy finds James. And now they'll find KLVJ too. Another pair of stacks for Carl. His Sky Piercer hungers like Frostmourne.
So much from these remaining base turrets of AP BREN and Nova.
Another final slash. Nova goes down. In comes Shizo. The front line gets decimated as James Banks finds Sanford and Teddy Full. But they trade off for Aqua. AOG. KLVJ finds Sanji. Run, James, run. Carl Deasy gets a double. 2 more stacks. That's max for the GOAT.
Hey, now he's at 80. But at least...
Whoa.
Okay.
And Carl Deasy reveals himself. Here comes the rest of AP BREN. It might have been a trap set. Whoa! And they spring on a Sanji. And they beat up Kiel. Kiel at half health. Kiel has already popped. Consecration. Doesn't need to purify Carl Deasy.
Kind of poked down here.
Nova has 2 on him. 40 and JP. James Banks coming through. Blazing the web by Shizo. Then an airstrike coming through. Sanji gets taken out by Nova. Trade out for Kiel. Carl Deasy gets 1. AOG. Shizo sidesteps. James Banks 2v1. Run, James, run. Carl Deasy finds him. It's a double for the GOAT. Make it a triple. Final slash. There's up a kill to Teddy. And I think that's all she wrote. Carl wants 1 more. Give it to him. He gets taken now. Oh, buys him immortality on the way out. Aqua, the last member of AP BREN, and Liquid continue to stampede. What a recovery for the Cavalry, denying AP BREN the reverse sweep, taking it 2-1.
Still a 3-game series, but still the same result.